Alright, so at number 5, well, I wasn't exactly sure what I was going to put in this spot, because I repeat from last year, I didn't actually play that many games that came out this year, and Destiny 2, in my opinion, didn't really do much, so I don't think it deserves a spot on this widely ignored list of mine. I was actually leaning towards Hand of Fate 2, which I recently picked for the Game Club. Shout out for free hands, you're welcome. But then the lads reintroduced me to Battle Right, which is a game I had completely forgotten about. I played it ages ago when it was free, and I think it was in early access on Steam. But playing more of it recently has been so much fun. Knowing there is none of the minioning crap that's in a MOBA, buying items, all that jazz. And it's a nice wee parallel to the raiding of WoW, which I have been doing a lot over the year. So knowing it's just down to teamwork, skill, and it's basically entirely on you. There's no external factors such as the items, gold, all that crap. So yeah, no, that's been so much fun. And the fact that it's free to play, currency can take a wee bit long on the old grind for the champions, but there's always the option to buy the every champion forever pack like Smite, and I feel like it's a win-win model. No one loses. Alrighty, number 4, my top 5 game of the year, Alex Edition. It's going to be Rock of Ages 2. Now, I absolutely loved the first game. Thought it was brilliant, simple, funny, oozing character, and this game's no different. Same kind of setup, 2 different modes, build mode, boulder mode for the standard, and then there's a race where you can race against the AI to get stars, yay! Online modes, which I haven't really dabbled in yet. I might do that at some stage. Super quick matches in the campaign, just jump in, kill some historic character with a boulder, just run in, have fun. Customization of the boulder, crazy. You can have boulder ass boulder face, to a bovine balloon, I think it's called, to a simple double jumping boulder, showing us that gravity is merely an illusion and boulders rule the world. Sorry, boulder overlords, that you're not number 1, but at least you made it on the list. I'm looking at you, Destiny. And rolling in at number 3, I have Divinity Original Sin 2. And at the beginning, I had very little understanding of what this game actually was. The others had basically described to me a very loose version of Baldur's Gate / D&D campaign with the character creation and the DM mode, which, you know, is actually pretty interesting. And while I feel personally that I didn't put enough time into it to fully understand all the tools and the best way to use them, it is a really cool concept, and for a game like this to have it in is, I think, amazing. But at the end of the day, it's just a nice game to jump into a few quests and lose yourself in the world for at least 4 or 5 hours. So at the end of the day, it's a lot of fun, and gives me an opportunity just to show how much of a dick I am. Although I wasn't a dick in our playthrough, records show that it was all Nick. You hear me, Hans? Damn it, it was Nick. Number 2, I have picked Hollow Knight, and there's not really much else to say about this game that I didn't say in the Game Club episode. It's one of those games I picked, and it took me by surprise, because I thought I would enjoy it, but I didn't really understand just how much I would enjoy it. The combat felt amazing, and I really sucked at the platforming aspects of it. When you figure out the patterns and the bosses and the shortcuts and the different routes, it just felt amazing. Overcoming obstacles, overcoming the fights. It gave you that sense of pride and accomplishment, and it's giving free content through DLC. So suck it, EA. At number 1, I'll pick Pyre. Having been a massive fan of Bastion and Transistor, this one was no brainer for me. Supergiant Games will probably always top my list, no matter what their creation is. And this time it's no different. While this is not a conventional sports game, it is centered around a sports element. And having been craving that kind of American football style game, some kind of sports game on the PC, this filled that void for me. And I know it wouldn't do it for others, but it did for me. Really drew me in, and the decision making, which took me by surprise, really kept me involved with the different routes on the journey, picking, favourite characters, which one you're going to level up, which one you're going to focus all your time into, and then just have at the end this really heartbreaking choice of who do you let go back to freedom. And it is actually so difficult to choose because all of the characters have value on the team, yet you can only pick 3 at a time. And then even after you do the first run through, there's more choices of who you actually face, and further on who you set free again. And it's just unreal the choice it gives you for the story. And of course, soundtrack is simply astounding, with the usual Darren Korb coming back in, did amazing work on Bastion, amazing work on Transistor, and once again, amazing work on Pyre. And even if you don't play this game, which I would highly recommend you do, buy the soundtrack, listen to it, love it. What can I say? Supergiant Games, you've done it again, and I can't wait to see what you do next.